Hey guys, Tim here from Boogie Snail Mastering. Hope you're having a very great day. So, in this video I speak about my top mastering de-esser I will use most of the time in 2023. I speak about its best feature, I show it in practice. And before we start, please remember, if you have a mix that you need mastered, request a quote at BSMastering.com and receive 50% of your first order. I would also very much appreciate, guys, if you subscribe and hit the notification bell to support my channel. It helps me to bring more videos. And now, let's get started. Sibilance is a short burst of high-frequency energy where the S's of the vocal are overemphasized. This can come from a combination of mic technique by the vocalist, the type of mic used, and heavy compression on the vocal track in mix bus. Sibilance is generally felt to be highly undesirable, so as a special type of compressor is used to suppress it, and it is called a de-esser. Most de-essers have two main controls, threshold and frequency, which are used to compress only a very narrow band of frequencies, anywhere between 3K and 10K, to eliminate sibilance. Modern software de-essers are much more sophisticated, but the bulk of the setup still revolves around those two parameters. One frequently used additional feature is a listen button that allows you to show only the frequencies that are being compressed, which can be helpful in finding the exact brand of offending frequencies. While vocals are the usual recipient of de-essing, sometimes the de-esser might be used to control an excessive high frequency from other instruments. Cymbals, guitars, and even the snare drum can occasionally benefit from this unique tool. The de-esser is an essential tool for modern mastering, and modern software de-essers are better than ever at doing the job. The best de-esser will depend on the specific audio material you are working with and your personal preferences. It is always a good idea to try out a few different options and see which one works best for your needs. Today I want to speak about my top mastering plugin de-esser I will use most of the time in 2023. My top de-esser is Sonox Oxford suppressor. It offers a range of powerful features for precision de-essing and is a great choice for mastering. I have numerous de-essers in my arsenal, and this one is the most natural sounding, with an amazing visualization. It helps me to identify and correct target-specific problem areas of the audio spectrum. It is particularly good at reducing or eliminating excessive fricatives and sibilant consonants such as ch, s, sh, t, that, and so on and so forth. It also excels with cleaning up and softening other sonic artifacts, like harsh cymbals, overtones, and taming harsh guitars without just scooping the life out of them with an EQ. Furthermore, bass tracks recorded with a bass amp that have a woof notes resonance in the bottom end can be tightened up by having the suppressor listen for their resonance and react to them when they occur and reduce them by a set amount. Acoustic guitar, the body of the instrument, can have a resonant boom depending on the miking and playing, and the suppressor can deal with that low mid problem without having to cue the entire instrument. with less bass, making it sound thinner in other passages. It can also be used for removing pops and clicks as well as general compressor duties. The interface makes identifying and eliminating unwanted stuff simple. There's an excellent control over the target area and amount of processing. I've got no trouble dialing in and getting the desired result. So, for the demonstration purpose, I've got this track with a sticking hi-hat. Since the suppressor is not a standard multi-band compressor that has multiple bands that I can turn on and off, it is really just get one band that I focus on, and that's what the work for me. So in this case, I'm gonna focus on that danger area, which is between 3.5 and something around 13K. These two vertical lines here are the kind of in and out point of my filter. And I can make that wider or narrower. And I can also solo this area and listen to what's inside or outside. Inside option is where you can solo and listen to those elements that are in the chosen area we're dealing with. And outside option is where you can listen to everything except what's in the middle. That's a really good way of listening to see if you can hear everything, but the annoying part is gone. Hi-hat is a very percussive element, therefore I set the attack extremely fast, because I want to grab it as soon as it strikes, and I don't want to let any of that attack slip through ungraded. So I also set a pretty fast release, and I have 6 dB of reduction at certain points. Now I'm gonna play this track, and I'm gonna turn this process on and off, and you don't have to understand exactly what this plugin is doing, but it is very graphical, and you will get an idea straight away. So let's start a beat.